This is the story of a man named Stanley, an average man in an average place, building not so very average house. This place, Montreal, Canada. This house is equipped with solar panels, the main source of energy. There are also large windows to let in as much light as possible, for in the winter it gets cold. These windows let in as much sunlight as possible to keep the house warm. There is also a drain on the side of the house. It's used to collect water, where it's stored under the house for uses like flushing toilets and heating or cooling the house. There is a mesh which is used to filter out solid objects. Water passes through the mesh and into a series of pipes under the house. The water is stored in a series of containers and, when needed, will be sent up to the house for its functions. Now, if you remember the main character of the story, Stanley, he built this place. He did it so his family could be happy. He also wanted to be green. The first floor is one giant room, mainly meant for the family area. This consists of the kitchen, a dining area, a place full of books, and the TV. As I mentioned earlier, there are also many windows to let in as much light as possible. In the basement of the house, there is a bathroom. Inside the bathroom, a shower, water-efficient shower, a sink, and a toilet. Every flush saves water. Don't fall into me. Anyway, because Stanley wanted the best for his wife, he wanted to have a great room. And to keep everything safe, they got a safe, hence the name. Closet, bed. There is also a giant playroom for their kids, whose room is over there. Toys, books, and it stores the heat for in the winter. It can get pretty cold, somewhere around freezing to be precise. Now to the kids' room. The kids have lots of stuff to preoccupy themselves. Toys, books, and to keep their valuable stuff safe, a safe. Now, another way to keep the house warm, besides all the windows upstairs, and the fire, and the basement, in case something happens with the water, there is an easy access to it. From the water barrels located under the house, the water is taken through the floors and the walls. As the water gets heated up, it heats up the floor and the walls. It could also be cooled down to keep the house cool during the summers. Dang it, I bombed on that. Stanley and his family loves the house they live in, don't you? That's right, and why don't you come and visit them in their green house of the century, located in Montreal, Canada.